Hello YouTubers. Well, I'm back. First video of the new year. First video in a long time. I guess I haven't made any since, what was it, November last year? That's what comes to mind. I honestly don't remember. I just haven't been, a combination of a loss of interest, and I've had a number of periods I just haven't felt worth a darn. So, you know, nothing's gotten done. I figured I'd do a quick one of a semi-interesting but bare bones, you know, vintage radio. Oh, I guess I'll do a late Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. A little late, huh? Just a little. I got a lot of stuff to make videos of. It's just a matter of getting it done. I got a long overdue video to make of another Lafayette HB 444/25B that I got from a fellow YouTuber. So if you're watching, can't remember your YouTube username off the top of my head, I definitely will mention you whenever I do the video. But I am gonna be doing that video here in the near future. That one is very long overdue. And a whole gob of others, you know, I need to do videos of as well. Anyways, on to the radio. It's a Royce 1-678. It's just a straight AM. It's one of the first 40 channel radios that came out because it's got a mechanical dial readout. I picked this guy up back in the summer, I think late summer last year. I got it very inexpensively. Got almost all the original items. I've got the manual for it kicking around here somewhere, but I didn't dig it out before the video. I'm missing one bracket, wing nut knob. These are the original Royces. Got both of them over here. Got the original microphone. This is one of those. It's got a volume control built into the side of the mic. I remember right, she is standard. It is 4-pin. Of course, it doesn't wire. I'm pretty sure it don't wire a 4-pin Cobra or anything. Of course, I pulled that out, and now I'll probably never get it back in. Oh, Lord. Okay, sorry about that. That was about cheeky as can be, but this radio features, there really isn't anything to go over. I mean, it's got a variable receive clarifier instead of which is same as a Delta tune. It's just receive only, but this one is set up just 3 settings like a lot of Delta tunes. This one is completely variable. I got on Super Bowl because there really isn't anything else to listen to. It is my big clock went bad. It's before 8 o'clock in the morning, so you know, the DX is really just getting started. 6 is definitely not my cup of tea, but there just isn't anything else to hear right now. Pretty dead other than 6. My main interest in this radio, other than it was a really good deal, did you notice it says it's a module transceiver? I know I did a video last year about some module, you know, base radios and showed the insides of them, and it wasn't very popular, and I knew it wasn't going to be because that's not the sort of thing that interests a lot of people in this hobby. But I think I mentioned in the video that there was some mobiles, you know, quite a few mobiles really, that were module radios as well. So that was the other reason I picked this guy up, because it was an immaculate shape. Immaculate shape, and it is a module. So I'm going to show you the insides. I'll show you the data tag on the back because it'll tell us when it's made. I don't remember when it was. And, you know, that's probably about it. I'll probably just get to the insides. I mean, performance, she's stock. Audio, about 410. About all you expect out of one of these guys. As far as I know, nothing's ever been done to it. I don't even think the covers have been off, so I'll probably be, as mentioned, pretty early, you know, 40 channel. It'll be one of the first 40 channels. First ones I've seen were dated, you know, late 1976. This guy was January 1977. That's something I really like about Royce's, is they have a, you know, a manufacturer, the date and year, made in Japan. All the Royces, as far as I know, were made in Japan. I do not know who made the Royce radios. They seem to be fairly unique. I don't know who the maker was. I don't know if they had their own factory or if it was just one of the big Japanese makers that made them specially for them. I don't know. Have no idea. Wished I did know, though. You know, I always like knowing those little tidbits of info. And as I showed from the other views, she's in pretty good shape. Cases are a little dingy. Some of that's dust. I cleaned it up a long time ago, but never made the video until now. Power cord is a weird deal. It's a 2-pin. It's different 2-pin than, say, like with a lot of the General Electric. Well, some of the General Electric radios used. Does have a notch. This back part is broke. So, former owner had wrapped a piece of electrical tape around it. I put a zip tie on it temporarily. I'm going to epoxy it back together, but that was my quickie fix. Well, let's get to the insides. Well, here she is. Looks pretty similar to the bases, other than on a smaller scale, really. There's the sardine can PLL module unit. I've not looked at this close. I don't know if this is the transmitter section or not. Actually, I shouldn't say I haven't looked at it close. I honestly haven't looked at it at all. I just slid the case off. But anyways, you get the basic idea. Now, one thing I've noticed, these boards don't look plug and play like the base. A lot of the bases, you know, they had quick disconnect sockets. These mobiles don't, and I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't have, because that just wouldn't work. The vibration, you know, from being in a mobile. And judging by the screw heads, I would say this radio's never been apart. I don't see anything that looks to have ever been messed with, honestly, neither. So the screws weren't marred in the least bit. Yeah, let's see, I might be able to flip her. I didn't realize this is cut out over here. Yeah, it's this audio section. That looks like an audio chip. So that probably is transmitter, PLL, audio, subsidiary boards to do various functions. Don't know exactly what. Solder side, Royce's tend to be extremely neat. This one is. Nice heavy boards. Of course, old radios generally do have heavy boards. Pins are soldered straight through from each module board, which, like I said, makes sense. I've probably had a module, and there were some 23 channel modules. Matter of fact, I think I won't swear to it, but I might have a 23 channel Royce module around here too, but don't hold me to that. I do have some kind of unique Royces to show yet, and some of them are 23 channels. I just don't remember if any of them are modules or not. But I think that's about everything there is to see. This is a one-piece unit. It just slides in and out. So you've got 4 screws. You got 2 screws on each side for 4 total. Makes it pretty handy. I think that pretty well does it for this guy. I'll try to keep on a roll here and do some videos. I got a lot of stuff to do videos of, you know, just a lot of various things. So the Royce 1-678, 1977, January is when this guy was made. CB module radio, 73s, everybody. Hope you all have a good new year. Hopefully this year will be better than last for myself and everybody else.